Shifting focus for now, across the United States, unions are on the rise. There is a major uptick in high-profile union organizing. The latest one formed was at an Amazon warehouse in New York. A small group of workers managed to form a union here, Amazon's first union at any warehouse in the United States. The battle was a David versus Goliath one. Amazon is one of the fiercest anti-union companies in America. Since its inception, Amazon has been against unions. Reports even suggest it spent over $4 million last year on labor consultants, those who help persuade workers to not join unionization efforts.
We want to thank Jeff Bezos for going to space, because when he was up there, we was signing people up.
Yeah, we was down here campaigning.
We was out here getting sick.
Yeah, let's get my hand.
The United States labor movement has been shrinking for the last 2 decades. In 1983, about 20% of the employees belonged to a union. By 2021, that number had dropped to just over 10%. But unions are slowly becoming popular all over again. There were 149 union elections in January and February of this year itself. Last year, during the same 2 months, there were 103 elections. Now, there are a few reasons for this. The first is the COVID-19 pandemic. Number 2, growing labor shortages across America. And number 3, the Black Lives Matter movement and other socio-economic factors as well. But Amazon is not the only company that is forming unions across the country. Starbucks has been growing momentum for unionization. Employees at 10 U.S. Starbucks locations voted to join Workers United. This includes cafes at New York, Arizona, and Tennessee. Ballot counts are scheduled for more than a dozen other cafes. The United States media industry also is not too far behind. Hundreds of workers at the publishing giant Conde Nast have announced a company-wide union. The union will cover more than 500 employees from all of its brands, including Vogue, Vanity Fair, and GQ. The situation is similar when it comes to the New York Times. Around 600 designers, data analysts, and tech employees voted to join the News Guild of New York. The March results created the largest union of tech workers in America. Currently, the labor movement's popularity is at its highest in decades. 68% of Americans currently approve labor unions. The higher approval rating is due to more and more reporting of labor issues. Another factor is the rise of women in organizing unions. They are organizing more and more strikes. For years, men have had higher rates of union membership, but now the gap is closing. Women currently make up around 47% of all the union members in the United States. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.